good while. Last time you saw me, of course, was back at the Survivor Series, and I've just been, wanting to come up here and talk some random stuff and have some fun for a bit, and just have a good fun live and, hang with you people because you guys are freaking amazing. I love every single one of you psychopaths out there. And of course, I'm sporting the undisputed, boom, Adam Cole, baby, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, all that shit's been going on. Last night's SmackDown was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Kicked off with a pretty good match with Sami Zayn and Sheamus. In my opinion, it went a little bit too long. Storytelling was great. The action was great. That was fun. That was entertaining. We had Tegan Knox return, so that was very cool. I like that. Um, yeah. So I like it. Honestly, I like it. I think it's very cool to see Tegan back. I know some people aren't really happy, honestly, to see her back. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'm not the biggest Tegan Knox fan, so there it is. Glenn, what's up? How am I doing? I'm pretty good. I have something in my eye right now. Get that, man. Anyways, I'm doing pretty good. Steeps, what's up, brother? So apparently, I just found out like 2-ish minutes ago. You go live on YouTube with people. Like you can now go live like with people on YouTube. That I'm definitely using because I've always wanted to do something like that. I've always dreamed of like, hey, I wonder what would happen if you have people in here with you, chilling out and doing your shit. I'm gonna use that for future episodes and something like that for future videos myself for obvious reasons. You're gonna know what. You're gonna know why in the near future. So that's gonna be amazing. I've been waiting for a feature like that. You can go live on YouTube with people. And apparently, let me see if has you had the power to kick, all that kind of stuff, and mute, all that good shit. That's awesome. I know a certain somebody who's going to be using that too. So, yeah, like I said, SmackDown was last night. We're getting Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio, I'm guessing, which is weird because I thought Karrion Kross was feuding with Madcap Moss and Emma. Apparently last night people told me like that Scarlett was being a dark match, getting her ready for the ring, so that's pretty cool. That's nice, good stuff. We haven't seen Scarlett wrestle since Impact, I believe. Or not Impact. Was it Impact? Yeah, Impact. Impact. So that's amazing. I'm looking forward to that myself, seeing her in the ring. Finally, about freaking time, honestly. Took them long enough. So, yeah. This week we got a tag team title match on Raw, so that should be great. We got tag champs, the Usos, we the ones, longest reigning tag champs, all of that good shit going up against Matt Riddle and Elias. All right. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's a little dusty in this house. Be right back, guys. What am I gonna do? And I gotta grab me a drink too. And if you're wondering why it's so quiet in here, it's because my family is not here. So I can shoot the breeze for like a few good minutes. So I'm looking forward to that. There we go. Oh, I had Phineas and Ferb's on in my room for some reason, so yeah, that's amazing. Who's love Phineas and Ferb? Come on now. I was so pissed off when that movie and that show ended. Good gosh. Yeah, as I was saying, the tag titles online. It should be great. The Usos have held the titles for a pretty long time, and I really think the rumors like they're going to be facing the Sami Zayn and KO at WrestleMania. So I'm all for it. That's cool. So can't wait for that. There's so many things going on. Becky Lynch is back, of course. Becky Lynch not feuding with Control. That's good. I just think Control is just. I think it's time to just cut it loose, or just either get new members or cut it loose or something. I don't know what's going on. At first, we were all excited and stuff. Back at SummerSlam, they returned, Sky, Dakota Kai, Bailey coming together, being this big team. Boom, and then it just didn't work out, honestly. Do I think they're buried? I don't know, honestly, you guys. I really don't know if they're buried or not. I really like using that term, but I guess I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what's going on with Control. So that's something. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to the future, I guess, of the women's division. Like I said, Tegan Knox is back. We had Ricochet and Santos Escobar in a freaking killing match last night. It was cool. There were holy shit chants. There were like Spanish flies at the top rope, Spanish fly off the freaking apron, poison ranas, 630s reversed. Just amazing, amazing athletic stuff in that ring. Of course, it's it was I myself liked it. What else did we have last night? Cross Country Mysterio. I just mentioned that. There was no tribal chief, of course. Roman Reigns, I don't think he's going to appear until probably like maybe the final SmackDown of the year. So, yeah, you need to get your world champion on your shows, WWE. Like, how many times do we need to see, like, not see Roman? It's getting pretty annoying right now. It's getting to the point where it's like, you need a new champion. Like, now. Right now, actually, we need a new champion. Like, he can keep the Universal title, but somehow get the WWE Championship off of him. In my opinion, Roman, and this was all Vince's idea, of course. Triple H just following through with it, which is understandable. Um, so I'm cool with that, I guess. But people are now saying there's rumors of The Rock coming in apparently for the Royal Rumble. I don't believe that at all. But if The Rock comes in, The Rock comes in. The Rock's not beating Roman anyway, so it'll be happy. I'll be great. I'll be happy to see The Rock. Honestly, there's a certain somebody in my buddy, friend group who loves The Rock too. So that's gonna be great to see his reaction, hear his reaction, like that. So he's excited. 2023 is next month. So wow, I can't believe it. It's almost here. 2023 is almost upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna make an end of the year video like I usually do. I've been doing this since like 2017, I believe, 18ish. So I'm gonna be doing that again for 2022. And hey, it should be good. I'm gonna go live for it, of course, and I can't wait. I'm excited for it. Wow, it's just I'm in a good mood, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in some good mood. Yeah, that your boy might be going to Raw next month. Who knows? Man, my fingers are crossed. I don't know, but so Raw's coming to hometown next month. I'm looking forward to that. Finally, took you long enough, like 7 years, to bring Raw to your boy's hometown. So about time. What else going on? The Judgment Day. Judgment Day is doing pretty good now. I mean, I can't wait for Finn to get some gold. Honestly, I think he's gonna have a pretty good 2023 in my opinion. There are some people saying, "Oh, well, he can't win the WWE title. He doesn't need it." Blah blah blah. Finn never had a world title run on the main roster. Let's be honest. So, in my opinion, I think Finn is long overdue for a world title run on the main roster. They botched his United States title run, in my opinion. It was to push Austin Theory, which that pretty much worked out. I mean, he won Money in the Bank, all that stuff. We know about that. But now that Triple H is rebuilding him from the ground up, you've got a Violent Theory, all that stuff, man. That's Finn Balor. I think he's up there in his 40s about that. And I think, with Finn, dude, he looks 40. I mean, he doesn't look 40. Let me rephrase that. He does not look 40. The dude's like freaking ripped as hell. And I really do think, besides that, I think he's a pretty good talker and stuff like that. He's got the skills. He's got, the things to be the world champion. And I think it'd be great. I want to see Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor. Sean, what's good? HBK, what's good? What's good? I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, I'm just live right now because I'm first live of the new month, actually. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, first live of December. So, hey, I like it. I'm supporting the Undisputed Era, of course. For those are coming, I'm supporting the Undisputed Era. I did not watch I'm just rambling all over the place, guys. That's pretty much the purpose of this thing. I didn't watch Rampage last night. It was okay. They signed who would they sign? Not Shane Strickland. Shane Taylor. That's what I'm thinking of. Shane Taylor to AEW. So that's pretty cool. Probably not gonna use him or anything, but we'll find out. We had a banger match this past week on AEW with Dax Harwood and Bryan Danielson, which I really, really enjoyed. Danielson, he is just, man. I was very skeptical when D-Bry left WWE. Really was skeptical. And I said to myself, I think he's going to be okay. I was a little upset that he left, not going to lie. But now that he's in AEW, he's doing pretty good for himself, and I'm just so excited for him. He's doing probably his best work since he left WWE, in my opinion, and he's just having the time of his life. He's going there, kicking heads, and he's the Dragon again. That's awesome, man. MJF is the world champ, finally. He had his segment. What did I think of it? I liked it, honestly. I think it was pretty good. It established him as a big main villain of the company. I do think he rambles on a little bit too long and swears a little bit too much, in my opinion, for my liking at least. Just put a little bit of swears in here, but don't be dropping F-bombs 24/7. That only makes you seem just not really interesting, in my opinion. It makes you seem like a dork. Just don't constantly swear 24/7. So, there you go. He's got a new title belt, the BBB, the Big Burberry belt. I'm going to say Blueberry. The Big Burberry belt. So that's pretty cool. It's the same title, blah, blah, blah. He smacked Regal in the back of the head with brass knuckles, and apparently there's rumors that Regal's going to WWE and all that stuff. Hey, we'll see. We're going to see what happens. If Regal goes to WWE, hey, Cool. It was a great, good 1 year for AEW having him in the company. He started at my favorite, stable in the Blackpool Combat Club. He had that good promo with MJF a month ago. He's had some funny segments with Tony Schiavone. So I myself have enjoyed Regal in AEW. If he leaves, he leaves. You know what? It is what it is. He's probably go back to WWE and be a coach or something like that, or like be a mentor for somebody. I don't freaking know. So if Regal leaves AEW, hey, it is what it is. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't think there's any news today. Like I'm not really anyone's news outlet, but I'm in such a good mood, honestly, guys. I'm in a very good mood. I don't know, I'm just very happy, motivation, stuff like that keeps me going, and stuff like that. I got good friends who back me up and stuff like that. I'm just in a very, very good mood, a very good place in my life, and I'm just happy 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but I'm managing, guys. It's great. Sorry for not making so much content. I've been looking back at the years. I've been making content like 24/7, and I've just been running out of ideas. So this is what's the noise? Anyways, I thought I heard something in the background. My one time to actually make content, Plus, I'm pretty busy nowadays with life, so that's the other reason I'm not really making videos 24/7. So, yeah, I'm doing a Raw preview again next week, so don't worry. Those aren't going anywhere. Like I said a few weeks ago, I'm just scaling those down a little bit. So I want to try something new. I watched the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer yesterday. Good God, it's emotional. Oh boy, is it emotional! It's gonna be something. I'm a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, so that's gonna be a tearjerker for me. Movie looks pretty good, and can't wait. Should be a good movie. It's gonna be a tearjerker. That's all I gotta say. Someone gonna die. Someone gonna die. That's all I gotta say. I think it's raining outside too. Let me see. Oh God, Dick's side news. Like, what do they want now? Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, let me get back to you guys. Well, I mean, there's no news, honestly. I mean, like I said, I'm not everyone's news outlet. That's not what I'm really here for, but I like discussing wrestling and stuff like that. You guys know how I am. Oh, God, MJF, he tweeted out, he thinks William Regal's injury on Dynamite was hilarious. Okay, that's a dick move. For sure, heels, that makes sense. Dude, I'm finally so glad he's the world champ. I wanted that in 2020, but then I realized, I was like, we gotta wait. Gotta wait until he gets pushed. I said this past week on the Losers Lunch podcast with Christian. Last week actually on the podcast with Christian. There needs to be a time, to wait and be patient. And we waited and we were patient. Boom, there it is. I think MJF is doing good. Are you and Christian gonna still record the Losers Lunch podcast, review Survivor Series War Games, predictions for that line? I think we are. I don't know what happened. I think Christian either forgot to upload it or something else happened. Because he had the Optimistic Hall of Fame, and I think he forgot about uploading the video. Because that one had a guest on. So, I don't know what happened, honestly. I gotta check with him and actually see what's going on. Because I was waiting for him, like, Chris, you should upload the video, like, now. Did you forget? Let me DM him, actually. Let me DM the guy. One sec, guys. Be right back. One sec. Keep to yourselves. That's pretty all I can do. I'm asking him right now. Let's see what he says. Oh yeah, dude, did you forget that one? Alright, now I'm just waiting for a response. Alright, it's been sent. Now we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Because I'm wondering myself, where is the Losers Lunch podcast? Oh, he's DMing right now. Alright, let's see. We're doing this live right now, guys. Live. Christian Miracle. Love you, brother. You know what's up? My brother. Losers Lounge. And so I can't believe how good this fits me, honestly. I miss my boys. I really miss the Undisputed Era, man. I really think one day. Oh! It's uploading right now. It's uploading right now. He's having internet issues, you guys know, so yeah, that's what's going on. So, be patient, guys. Losers Lunch Podcast is uploading. Don't you worry. And there's going to be new things for the Losers in 2023. So, like I say, new things are coming. So, get ready. I love what I do with the Losers and stuff like that. I love been doing this since 2018. Technically 2016, or 17, but still. Anyways, 2018. I've been loving what I do. Going on the podcast, talking professional wrestling, having fun, having a blast. Talking with Christian, talking with Kelsey, Connor, and Ryan. Even though they're not here anymore. with what we do sometimes because they got lives and all kind of stuff and they're busy. Myself and Christian been carrying the boat and the load, and we love what we do. We appreciate you guys for still stopping by and enjoying what we do and enjoying our content. Even if you don't, even if you don't like what we say, we're just proud that you, and happy that you guys sit by us and you watch our content. So, as for me, I love what I do. I've been doing this YouTube stuff for pretty good long time. Okay, yeah, no, you good, you good, all good. They didn't apologize. It's all good. I was wondering myself where he was, what was going on, because I was wondering, like, Chris, you gonna upload the video? Like, what's going on? But it's doing right now, so might be a while. So might be until probably tomorrow because he's having very bad internet issues. So like when we recorded the podcast for the past few days or weeks, he's been having internet issues. So, which is funny because like it's only been happening the past 2 weeks. So it's very weird, man. I hope he gets it all fixed. So that he's gonna get a faster router, which I am faster router and modem, all kind of stuff. We need a faster router for our house, so I'm hoping to get that for Christmas and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, Christmas coming up. I really don't know what I want, honestly. Outside of wrestling tickets, I don't think I know what else I want. We're gonna find out. I might do a thing where I can show you what I got for Christmas this year. I don't freaking know. A few years ago, I got a phone, which didn't work, so that was a bummer. Last year. I got shirts. I got headphones that are still in their packaging to this day. Man, I opened them like that, but we don't know how to use them, so it's given to me by a friend, I believe. So I don't know what to do with them. So probably gonna sell them or something like that. I don't freaking know. Give them back. But this year, honestly, I really don't know what I want. Outside of wrestling tickets, like I said, I don't know what I want. So we're gonna find out what Santa has for me this year. So that should be good. Yeah, man, the Royal Rumble's coming up, man. I cannot wait to see Triple H's first Royal Rumble. I am ecstatic to see how Triple H is going. And this is me not sucking up to the game or being an e-drone. This is me basically just really intrigued and excited to see what Triple H has in store for the Royal Rumble in 2023. Not saying this year's Rumble was very horrible. It just had things that I did not agree with, and was just, it was there. Bobby and Brock, there we go. Bobby and Brock, part 1 was just, it was only used to build up Roman Reigns. 3 matches for Deadline. Yeah, pretty much. It's weird. And it was fun, too. I love what I do, honestly. It's a chore to be a loser and being a YouTuber as well. But as long as we bring on the content, we have you guys enjoying it, that's all that matters. There you go. No, he just messaged me, too. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to tweet, too, so that's a chore as well. But like I said, Royal Rumble Triple H, it's going to be very fun. With the winners, who's going to be the winners? People are speculating it's Cody Rhodes and Becky Lynch. I mean, hey, it's Triple H's first Royal Rumble, so that's why we're going to find out what he's going to do for next month. And apparently rumors WWE's going to be going to India for some live event. Not premium live event, but some live event in a stadium, so that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So it's Jinder Mahal and Roman Reigns, anybody? Anybody? No, I'm kidding, don't. Who do you think won the Royal Rumble next year? A man and a woman. I'm not going to give away my predictions just yet. Not yet. I'm going to wait until 2023, next month, and around Royal Rumble time to give you guys my legit predictions. But for right now, my prediction is a man and a woman. That's pretty much all I got for it, honestly. That's what I think. What matches do I think we're going to see? That's a tough one. Bray Wyatt's probably going to be in a match. There's rumors that Hell in a Cell match is probably happening. I don't believe that, but cool. If it happens, it happens. Of course, the Royal Rumbles themselves. But then we got WrestleMania coming up after that. No, Chamber after that in Montreal. So I'm speculating that's where we get Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn for the world title. That's what I think we're getting, honestly. And I think after that's probably. That should be interesting. Oh yeah, people are speculating that Solo Sikoa was brought in by the Elders, whoever the heck they are, to spy on the Bloodline and basically break them up. Because if you're noticing that Solo Sikoa is not really in tune with the Usos and Sami Zayn, he just stands there doing this. The enforcer, he's the big enforcer of the group. He doesn't really do anything except, of course, sitting there and standing mean, muscular, and being the bodyguard of the group. But people are speculating that he was sent in by the Elders, which be Alpha, Sika, and probably The Rock. People are speculating that he was brought in by The Rock to basically break down the bloodlines. So for when The Rock does show up, the bloodline's going to be more weakened than ever. Roman Reigns going to be more paranoid than ever that his family's falling apart. So that'll give The Rock a clean target to basically go and take him out. And I don't think The Rock is going to come in and say, like, hey, I won a title shot. Well, I mean, he probably will say that, but he's going to basically go and say, Roman, I'm going to come and take your spot. I'm the real head of the table. this is my like my time. This is my yard or whatever the heck Roman used to say. Oh, it's island basically. There we go. I forgot about that line. His island, something like that. Roman and The Rock could be happening at WrestleMania. That's how it's probably gonna happen. And then people like Cody Rhodes. Honestly, I think what they're gonna do early prediction for WrestleMania. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll throw this out. I think my early prediction for this match is gonna be probably Cody Rhodes and Roman on night one, and then Rock and Roman on night two. I think that's how they're gonna go. Unless they choose someone. That's my early prediction for WrestleMania. That's what I think is going to happen. I have no idea what else is going to happen. There's going to be celebrity involvement. All that good shtick is going to be happening in a few months at WrestleMania. Which is going to be my 9th WrestleMania, honestly. My first WrestleMania was WrestleMania 30. Well, watching at least. Not my first WrestleMania technically seeing was WrestleMania 23. But I didn't get a chance to see it until like 2 years later at least. But first one watching live at least, television-wise live, was WrestleMania 30. So that's pretty cool. Very good WrestleMania. And the streak died. Daniel Bryan ended everything. It's pretty good. Good show. I remember was in a hotel for it too. I remember almost watching the Undertaker losing the streak. This is my reaction. I was like, I almost passed out too. I was like, because it sucked the life out of me. I was like, boom. It was so weird, but that happened. Hey, so I'm looking forward to seeing what WrestleMania 39 is going to be like. And then we got WrestleMania 40 in Philly on your boy's birthday. So I can't wait, man. WrestleMania is going to be interesting in Philly. Finn Balor for 2024, anybody? I'm kidding. I don't think that's going to happen. That's what I want, honestly. In my mind is telling me that Finn Balor and Becky Lynch should win the Royal Rumble, of course, because they're my heroes and stuff like that. But I don't think that's going to... Well, one's not going to happen. The other, we're going to find out, maybe. Could you imagine the Royal Rumble, WWE 100-man Royal Rumble match? I don't want that because the match would seem too long and they don't have enough people on the roster. They do. They have like over 100 wrestlers. And there's no way they do a 100-man Royal Rumble. That would be very, very complicated. That'd be the longest Royal Rumble match in professional wrestling history, and there would cause many problems. Many problems with that Royal Rumble. So that's not going to work. That would be interesting and all. I remember sitting through the the 2011 Royal Rumble with the 40-man Rumble, and that Rumble itself was too long. But actually, I liked it. It was long, but I liked it, actually. So, they never did it again. Well, except for like the one in Saudi. I think it was a 50-man Rumble, but still, that wasn't even really the Royal Rumble. That was the greatest Royal Rumble. Whatever you want to call that. Royal Rumble next year is going to be interesting. There's rumors of Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, so we'll be the second time in the Alamo Dome with these two for the Universal Champion. Coincidentally, for the Universal Championship, the WWE what are you going to call that title? Whatever. WWE title and the Universal title, what are you going to call it? That's what they are. WWE likes to come up with fancy wording and stuff like that. So that's going to be the second time they face the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship in the Alamo Dome. Let me make myself clear. That's it. Who keeps messaging me on Twitter? It's Liv Morgan doing her shtick. She's not messaging me. No, don't worry. Just somebody. I'm scrolling the timeline and Liv Morgan's there for some reason. Let me see. My phone just went weird. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. AEW is doing great. There's rumors of Revolution, with Bryan Danielson and MJF. Cool, nice, whatever. Like I said, I do want to see Danielson win the world title. I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly, because I think he's just gonna kick heads in and basically put over younger talent. So, hey, that's cool. That's awesome. I appreciate that with Danielson. I do want to see him win gold one day. That's cool. Like I said, I'm just, I'm rambling along, guys. That's pretty much what this video is about. This live is about. Just coming in here, hanging with you guys. Just cutting the breeze, shooting the breeze for a while because my family's not gonna be on for hours. Oh yeah, for some reason I had a bird in my house this morning, so that happened when I woke up. I was like, what the heck? Heard tweeting. I'm like, yo. It was inside too. I was like, yo. But I got it out. Didn't hurt it. So birds out of the house. So that's amazing. I'm a TikToker. Follow me on TikTok if you want to. Heel Balor. I don't really. I do some stuff on there. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do some stuff on there. It's pretty fun. I'm cool. I'm funny. I'm entertaining. That's pretty much all I'm about. Trying to think what else is happening. Oh yeah, for this week on Raw, we're getting a poker thing with Carl Corbin and JBL. Nice. I guess I don't freaking care, honestly. Do you think Sasha Banks will come back to WWE? Yes, I do. When? I don't know. I do think she is coming back with Naomi. So they are needed. As much as people don't like some people don't like Sasha Banks. I do like Sasha. I just think her ego's out of control. I am a Sasha. I think she's needed. Charlotte's needed. Naomi's needed. People like that are needed. They need more in depth with the women's division. Bex just came back. Bex can't stay in the division on her own. She's just one of many, many people who need to come back and help the women's division as well. So you need tag teams in the women's division. You already got the stables and stuff like that, and it's not really outside of Toxic Attraction. I guess Control's not really working. I guess it's just there. Like I said, guys, you need more in depth with the women's division, in my opinion. Triple H knows what he's trying to flesh out the women's division. He's trying to flesh out the mid card scene, which is looking pretty freaking good. Oh my god, the mid card scene, in my opinion, is really really good. Hang on, something's over here. Get out of here. There we go. Ow. Hang on. Get out of here. It's a freaking bug. Oh shoot. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that, guys. There's a bug in here. Anyways, like I said, he's fleshing out the women's division. He's fleshing out the main event scene, all that stuff. There needs to break up Damage Control. That stable is dead. Pretty much. Might as well break up Control. Bring up Toxic Attraction whenever you want. Bring up JC, Gigi, and of course Mandy. Bring them up. Have them in a new dominant stable. And then maybe that's how you rebuild. Because people were doubting on Austin Theory and all that. And I myself am doubting on Control. I'm trying to hang on a little bit longer, but it just keeps getting gloomier and gloomier and gloomier. It's not really working, but we're gonna find out what's going on with Control, with the booking of Triple H. It's just Bayley had so many opportunities to win the championship, but she never did. I don't know what they're doing. So I guess we gotta wait a little bit longer. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know. We're gonna find out what's going on with Control and what the booking's going on. So so yeah, honestly, I don't know what they need, but yeah, Sasha Banks is needed back. Honestly, by then she's needed back. Naomi's needed back. Charlotte's needed back. People like that are, like I said, are gonna come back pretty soon. Dear Mandy Rose is considering retirement because she wants kids. I didn't hear about that. It's probably ringside news talking BS like usual. I didn't hear about Mandy Rose wanting to retire or something like that because she wants kids. She's got years left in her, man. She's got years left. I want to see as Raw Women's Champion. I really do. Or SmackDown Women's Champ. Damage Control, out with them. And I guess you bring up Toxic Attraction, see what they can do. Because I do think that Roxy, and I said this months ago when the woman came in, and it was weird. People were getting on my case. Understandable. It wasn't time. I said months ago Roxy is going to be the one to dethrone Mandy. Looks like it's happening. Carmelo Hayes looks like he's going to be dethroning my man, Big Bad Beastie Boy Braun Breaker. So I'm looking forward. Not bored. Anyways, looking forward to that one. I don't know, man. So many things are going on with the wrestling right now. Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what's going to happen with the NXT thing. NXT. I love Braun Breaker. I love Mandy Rose to death. I love them both. Great champions and all. But I think it's time for some change. You both have held the titles for a pretty long time. Mandy, you've held the belt since 2021. And Braun, you've held the belt since freaking April. So I'm surprised you haven't lost yet. I'm really surprised he didn't lose the triple threat match at Halloween Havoc. That's why I'm surprised at. I thought he was certainly losing there. Then they had freaking wannabe Test out there with I swear to God. Anyways, surprised Grayson Wallace got an NXT title shot. Main NXT title shot. You know what I mean? I guess they're not gonna. I don't know. Grayson Wallace, I think he'll be moved up. They were training out. They're finding people on the thing for a main event. They were testing out people for main event. I think who was it a few months ago? It was Carmelo Hayes. I believe we had Zoe Stark most recently. Grayson Waller, people like that. Wendy Chu. I like Wendy Chu. They're testing them out for the main roster like that, and I'm very interested in seeing how they're going to be focused and featured on the main roster. So Wendy Chu, I guarantee he's going to get over. Breaker's already been on the main roster like twice, so that you get people are like, oh, we got a boring reaction because nobody knows who he was, and knows who he is. So understand why you got a lukewarm reaction. I'm interested in seeing how it's going to go with these guys on the main roster and how they're going to be treated. Braun, I think it's going to be the big guy, the big star, of course. Mello, that's my guy. Mello and Braun are my main boys right there. So, JD McDonough, how's he going to do? Toxic, how are they going to do? We're going to find out. Who do you think wins the Iron Survivor Challenge? deadline. I think Roxanne wins for the women. I don't think. I don't think about the match. I do think Roxanne is going to win the match. I think Roxanne is going to go on to dethrone Mandy. I think that's been the plan for a pretty long time, for a while. So I think Sean's going to put the title on Roxy. When does she win the title? I really think, honestly, I was saying WrestleMania weekend because around that time, Mandy would be the longest reigning women's champ in NXT history. I would say do it there, but I feel like they're going to do it sooner. I feel like they're going to do it probably around Rumble time, I think. Because they're running out of people for Mandy to go through at this point. Unless Toxic flat out turns on Mandy, which I don't see happening, because why would they do that? You know, Mandy's given them pretty much everything that they've wanted. Why would they turn on her? So, I guess be like, oh, you're getting power hungry and stuff like that. She has nobody else to really contend with, so... Okay. I'm actually surprised Alba Fire didn't beat Mandy. That's another thing I'm surprised at, because I love Alba Fire, but just the gimmick, it's okay. It's okay. I just miss Kaylee Ray. I miss the Kaylee Ray gimmick. So, not bad with Alba Fire gimmick. I just think, the Kaylee Ray gimmick would work a whole lot better with this. But, it's cool. I'm surprised she didn't dethrone Mandy. So, that's something. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be Roxy or Roxanne. Roxanne. Again, whichever you want to call her. Call her Roxy. She's going to be the one to beat Mandy, and I am all set for it. And I'm ready for it. I've been wanting this for a pretty long time, man. It's finally going to happen. Braun Breaker, on the other hand, if Mello does not beat this man, then the only person I see beating Braun is Dijak. That's the only person I see beating Braun outside of Mello. I think Dijak's the only one who can beat Braun. That's literally it. There's nobody else, honestly, in my opinion, who can really beat him. Unless he relinquishes the freaking title and says, hey, I'm going to go move on to the main roster, and that's it. But I do think it's going to be Mello who wins the NXT title pretty soon. Again, when do they win it? Like I said, I don't really know, honestly. Probably Mania season, but, we don't know. Because I think Sean wants to keep the record for Mandy, keep her title reign going a little bit longer. As much people don't like it, I'm enjoying it. That's just me. It's not because she's hot and this or that. That's just one reason. I think she's very talented and stuff like that. So, she's cool. I like Mandy. And plus, she's improved in my opinion too. So that's pretty cool. When did they drop the belts? I don't know. When do Pretty Deadly drop the freaking belts? That's my question. Who's going to beat Pretty Deadly? I don't know. Who's beating Wes Lee? I have no idea. No idea who's beating Wes Lee. Maybe Dijak does. I think Dijak's going to be pushing the main event scene. I think he needs to be pushing the main event scene. And if Mello does not beat him, then I think, the man who's going to beat him is going to be, it's going to be Dijak. Roxanne beats Mandy for the title, and then Cora wins the title from Roxanne a few months later. Then Roxanne gets called to the main roster. Yeah, I can see that happening, honestly. I can see that happening. That Roxy wins the title probably around January. Hold it till I give it maybe WrestleMania week. I mean, that's a iffy-ish long reign. It's not that long, but it's pretty long. Has her hold it till maybe WrestleMania weekend. She drops it. Cora wins the belt, moves on, and I don't know what they have with her. Maybe Wendy Chu wins the title from Cora Jade. That'd be hilarious. Just see the internet reacting to that. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future with wrestling. All I know is that Mandy and Big Bad Braun, y'all need to drop your belts. It's time. I think it's time to drop your belts. Right time, right place, right scenario. In my opinion, is gonna be Stand and Deliver. That's why I think it's gonna happen because they're on the promotional video packages for the show. So, it doesn't mean anything. And all that. I mean, that is true. But at the same time, I don't know where else they would drop it. Maybe an NXT, special event or something like that. I don't freaking know. Another title reign that I think needs to go on pretty long and he needs to beat a record is Gunther. Gunther, in my opinion, should become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. That's just me. And records are made to be broken, so, there you go. Mandy breaks Oscar's record, which would shatter the hearts of millions. And, Gunther goes on, beats the Honky Tonk Man record. The only record that's never been broken in WWE history, and this is standing forever, is Bruno Sammartino's record. Nobody's beaten that record, and no, Roman Reigns is not beating that either. You got to be completely torn off. Roman Reigns is going to beat Bruno Sammartino's record. No, thank you. No. And like I said, who I think is going to beat Roman? It's not Cody Rhodes. It's not Cody Rhodes. I don't know who's going to beat him, honestly. Maybe Bray Wyatt beats him. So that's, I don't know what else, So, title reigns are going a little bit too long, but some of them I do like. I'm enjoying. The Usos, who's beating the Usos? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's what I think is beating them. I don't know. I'm just very interested seeing where all these title reigns are going to end, like who's going to win the Royal Rumble. It's going to be good storylines going forward. I'm just so interested in wrestling nowadays. But yeah, that's really all I got, guys. I'm going to go chill out for a bit and just go. It was great getting on here once again. And you guys know I haven't been making videos these past few days and just trying to, keep it together over here. And yeah, that's it. And of course, Loose Lunch Podcast is uploading right now on Christian Miracles channel and stuff like that. So check it out when it gets uploaded and stuff like that. And I'm going to get out of here and go and chill out and have some fun. And I will see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope you did. Too sweet, the like button down below. Subscribe if it's like this one. Follow my guy on Twitter, Heel Balor. Instagram, Heel Balor YT. No 10,000 days. No. We don't need that. No. Anyways. See you on the next video. Too sweet. Peace out, guys.